Hello grade 9, hope you're all doing well. Today I'm gonna correct the reading comprehension exercises that are on page 92. I'm gonna start with exercise 2, where you have to choose the correct answer for the question. What are cell phone novels and how do they work? If we have a look, we see that answer A is incorrect because they are not paperback novels. Answer C is incorrect too, because they are not long texts as mentioned in the article. They are very short chapters, no more than 200 words. Therefore, answer B is the correct one. Now let's correct exercise 3, where you have to match the sentences with the gaps. In this exercise, you have to read the sentence that comes before and the sentence that comes after, and then you have to link between them by looking at the nouns, the pronouns, or the verbs. In the first gap, the correct sentence is C. How can we know? Young people that comes in the sentence before links to young authors. In the second gap, sentence G is correct because the pronoun it that comes after refers to cell phone novel. In the third gap, sentence A is correct because the expression common themes links to familiar topics. In the fourth gap, sentence E is correct because the pronoun she refers to Rin. In the fifth gap, sentence H is correct because the word sentences links to the word chapters in the sentence before. In the sixth gap, sentence D is correct because the sentence, the style gradually evolved, links to the sentence, cell phone novels have a powerful and poetic identity. In this exercise, we have to tell whether the sentence is true or false. The first one is true. It's mentioned in line 8, a man in Tokyo. Second one is false. As mentioned in line 9, it became popular through word of mouth and was later published in paperback and sold 2.6 million copies. The third one is true. It's mentioned in sentence A, often deal with difficult or controversial issues. The fourth one is true. It's mentioned in line 24. Rin said that her mother had no idea that Rin had been writing a novel. The fifth one is true. As mentioned in line 29, the text mostly consists of dialogues. The sixth one is false. It's mentioned in line 35. The first English cell phone novel appeared in Canada. Now let's move to exercise 5, where we have to answer the questions. The first question, what was the first cell phone novel about? It was about a teenager who contracted AIDS. Second one, how did Rin write her cell phone novel? She wrote it over a 6-month period in spare moments, often while commuting on the train. Third one, how did the first English language cell phone novel come about? Takatsu read an English translation of Rin's story and was impressed by it. He then wrote the first English language cell phone novel. Fourth one, what does Takatsu particularly like about this form of writing? He likes its simple and emotional language. We still have exercise 6, where we have to make compound nouns. So the compound nouns are as follows. 1. Leisure time. 2. Cell phone. 3. Television series. 4. Comic book. 5. High school. 6. Love story. 7. Book contract. 8. Bestseller list. 9. Pen name. 10. Pop culture. And 11. Social media.